Greetings and welcome to Earth Angel Activities, where I will be doing a reading for whomever it is for, okay? Thank you, Most High God, for this message. Thank you for the viewer, and thank you for allowing the message to be clear. In your name, so it is. Ashe. What message do you have for the viewer? High Priestess, and choose peace. High Priestess, and choose peace. But okay, so we have repeating energy already with the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles and the Golden Opportunity, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. These energies, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, always give me the feminine and the masculine idea of spirituality. The spiritual and the masculine. And so when it comes to spiritual, masculine and feminine, it is more so about a relationship, a spectrum of energies. The masculine and the feminine of the spirit is truly a relationship between your actions and your thoughts. It's a marriage. When the High Priestess and the Hierophant come out together, to me, that is showing me that the actions, what you're doing, is actually matching up with what you are imagining, what you're thinking in your highest mind. And because you have done this, it's paid off, not only in the spiritual world, because I see that you're choosing peace. So by choosing to respect in this relationship between your masculine and your feminine attributes, and by choosing to respect both your masculine and your feminine, it's brought you peace and money. Peace and money. A lot of luck and success and fortunate tidings are involved in this energy, because the time that you take in a day or in a moment to stop and think, these moments, these small moments they've come together, and they've all collectively are attributing to this massive win in your spiritual development. And it's showing in your life. People see you're happy. People see that it's been like a weight lifted off of you. You feel as if whatever was bothering you before has been surgically removed from you. I remember hearing a character on My So-Called Life say that years ago. And that's interesting that show even comes to mind right now, My So-Called Life. But anyway, there's it's this energy of not being fully satisfied. It's this energy of having to do the worst to get the most. This energy of feeling as if like, well, I don't know, like I'm just getting the energy of feeling as if you have to do something. in order to be okay. Yeah, it's like very heavy, extremely heavy energy of feeling like responsibility, having to do a lot. But this is also Nine of Wands, which is giving very much spiritual development. Sometimes the struggle that's in the physical, it can look like it's, it can look like, oh, it's only about one thing, but truly it is fortifying your spirit in the way that you think. These are like golden opportunities to choose a different thought pattern. It's like you already know that this way of thinking or that way of thinking is not going to be helpful, right? And so you know that, and so you choose emotionally, mentally, physically, you choose the higher road. You choose the thing that is going to probably give you a win in the end. Like I said, it's giving the energy of small little things coming together that have grown over time. Small little moments or moments that you were thinking, that you meditated. It's like these small things are coming back together full circle in this golden opportunity. These are the things that you've been working on, even though it may appear something different in the physical. This Temperance is really showing that balance between, again, what you're doing and what you are thinking. And that this high road that you have been taking lately, it has afforded you this spiritual endurance. Spiritual endurance. I'm hearing that. And that endurance, this newfound endurance, is what is needed for you to make something happen. Like the things that you've gone through already, it's like it was just a conditioning. It was just practice. It was just to get you like the basics. It's like wipe on, wipe off. The Ace of Swords, it really makes me feel that this has all been divinely orchestrated. It's all been for your good, Lots of Hermit energy, because that's a card that just showed itself. Also some Tower moments. Also celebration, and the celebration is to come. Yeah, the celebration is to come. It truly is. This, again, with the lining up of the High Priestess and the Hierophant, again, with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, I really want to expand upon that, because I feel that a lot of people really need to understand what it truly means to be a twin flame. And what it truly means to be a twin flame is you're doing this relationship is taking place within yourself. This relationship of when you're in your highest mind, what thoughts do you think? And then you're actually putting it into action. That is a divine union right there. This is a divine union of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. In life, there are opportunities where two individuals who are on this road, they come together. And when they come together, these opportunities and this peace and this balance, they're amplified, they're multiplied. They're multiplied. So if you're not vibrating like this, right? Like somebody might be saying that's not true about twin flames because, you know, my twin flame was had gone through some hard times in life and ended up, you know, strung out on drugs, or my twin flame went through this and this is why they don't talk to me, they don't do this for me, they don't, you know, the unhealthy attributes of a relationship, or someone who is battling, you know, abandonment issues. That's what it really comes down to. You know, a lot of people are not even truly vibrating on twin flame frequency. And Lord forgive me, and please forgive me if I am offending you, but this is just really the truth. When you're not doing the work that you need to be doing for yourself, or when you're in the midst of doing work that you need to be doing for yourself, you know, if you're not vibrating in a space where you are creating something that is of use or assistance to someone more than self, then that is not a twin flame. That's not a twin flame relationship. It's not a twin flame connection. And you yourself are not, you've not turned your light on yet. You know? But that's no need to despair. Because every time you take these moments of meditation, like you take a small moment, you've noticed that the way you respond is different. The way that you emote and express yourself is different. You find yourself being at peace more. You know, there have been moments where you have felt some form of regret about your actions or your words. Because you felt that regret and that heaviness about the situation, it's causing you to evolve, that heaviness, because you're seeing yourself, and that's such a beautiful thing. That's the way these connections are solidified. That's the way trust is formed. When you're able to admit that you may not have been right, or when you admit that, you know, things could have been going a different way. You know, it's like the energy of the Five of Swords for sure. It's just feeling like, you know I wasn't fully right. I didn't know. You know, I didn't know what I thought I knew. Or I knew better and I just couldn't do better. I knew better, but I couldn't do better because of whatever pain you were dealing with at that time. And pain is truly a significant path on our spiritual journey. And I have a whole message about pain, and I'll have to deliver that later because I don't want to intertwine these messages. But this is the biggest message of this. Is the twin flame connection, the masculine and the feminine, the divine union between the two of them. And through this union, we actually see this peace and prosperity dynamic take place. Okay? So, yeah. It's a lot of hermit energy. You're going to have to go into yourself. I feel that. Okay. Chosen ones do better because we know better. Oh my gosh, this is just solidifying this message so much. That there are people out here who are really wasting their time with the whole twin flame dynamic, because it's not that it's not real or that it's not valid. It's definitely real because we see it right here. The message is saying that it is. But the issue is that some of you, and this is specific, take it if it resonates, you're wasting your time on this dynamic of a twin flame, because I just keep going back to addiction. I just keep going back to addiction. I keep going back to like this feeling of instability. That's what I keep going back to. And it's a situation that was really meant to distract you, because you are being caught up in something that you know is true, which is a twin flame. Twin flames are real. But this person that you have attached this idea to, it's really really, really wearing you down. I'm getting the energy of like when the guys with the red thing and the bull, or no, I'm actually seeing someone they're being like drugged by a bull. They're trying to hold on to this bull. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone fighting to hold on to this bull. It's dangerous for your spirit, is what I'm hearing, because your spirit guides are calling you, but because you are so distracted, you cannot hear it. This energy, that person, they have to do this work for themselves. They have to accept this work. They have to hear, because at this point, you have a mission to complete, because you're seeing, I am a conduit of love, and that is what you are. But you really have to be mindful of giving your energy, all of your energy, to this situation, this circumstance, be it, I keep hearing job. I don't really like to bring people's work into it too much, but it is a environment that people frequent a lot, is job. But I'm hearing be about your earth angel activities. Be about your earth angel activities, because that's what's going to bring you this prosperity and abundance. Your highest mind, when you listen to it, rewards are grounded. Rewards are granted. I'm saying grounded, and I'm seeing someone pulling down, like, it's so weird how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing like the clouds and people just pulling down fruits and vegetables from the clouds. Like, that's how abundant it's going to be. Like, the sky is raining abundance on you. I accept healing, and Boy Gets a Truck. Oh, Boy Gets a Truck by Jimmy Allen. Okay, if you like country music, then you know why this energy is coming out on this twin flame reading. You know why. Because it really symbolizes the love that we allow ourselves to receive from ourselves, and it being amplified and multiplied across the generations. Like, that is truly what I get from Boy Gets a Truck coming out. This is truly a relationship between self-reading and how it is going to attract a person, an actual person, to share this energy with, But there will be an equality thing going on there. It will not be something that sets you back. It's a forward motion that I'm seeing, and you'll know that it's truly this when you are there on your own, because it was so much hermit energy here. But this time on your own, you're gonna see like how abundant your soul really is, and how your spirit guides have been here with you the whole time and helping you and guiding you. You're gonna see that, because it's gonna come through physical reward. What's happening in the mind is gonna start to manifest itself in the physical, and that is taking place with your newfound way of thinking. This marriage that is taking place between your divine feminine and your divine masculine, your divine thoughts paired with your divine works, and see how abundant that makes you. and see how that abundance and that energy that came from the mind, it came from the feminine, manifested itself in the physical through what we're doing, right? And gives birth to these new experiences and these new opportunities and these new monies and just so many changes, so much in these new environments, okay? You'll be frequenting new environments, I'm hearing. And that's where you're going to start to meet people, and that's when you're going to meet this person. I don't really do, this is really an odd reading for me, but this is where you're going to meet this person. This person appears when you have gotten yourself together. But I need you to be clear that when you are in that type of energy, you are very, very attractive. You are very attractive. And so you've got to be picky. You've got to be picky. And what I mean by this is test their soul, taste their fruit, see what they are truly made of. Don't just sit and ask questions. Don't just sit and ask questions, but watch. Watch from your soul, watch from your heart, watch from a space of, I don't really need you. Let me see, without saying anything, let me see what you do and how you do and how you interact. I'm not going to share too much about me to the point where you think you can play me. You get what I'm saying? Don't share so much of you. Like, don't share your every like, your every dislike. Let these things unfold naturally, because when you're attractive, you're attracting the bums too. You're attracting the flies. You're attracting the people that don't have any intention of doing anything except manipulating you and playing on your goodwill and your good nature and your optimistic outlook for opportunities. You don't look down on people. You don't discriminate. You feel like if a person has a good heart, they have a good chance, right? Which is true. But there are a lot of manipulators out there who just pretend to have a good heart, and you don't realize this until after the fact. And so the divine is asking you to vet these people. That's what I'm hearing. Vet these people. Vet these people. You know, you don't have to be, I'm seeing like a soldier, like a drill sergeant, like from Avatar, you know, the blonde hair guy. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you don't have to be that way, but you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. You get what I'm saying? So watch them from a space of like, you're putting them on they're on an interview. Like, are they going to be this? Are they truly going to be that? Two of Cups energy, where we are equals, you know, or no, you know. And if all your tests involve some type of like monetary ability, then you might want to go back to the drawing board. Okay, yourself. Well, let's see if the Most High God has anything else to say about this energy of divine masculine and divine feminine. I had this deck upside down. Detach. Yeah, so some people do need to detach from this idea. You know, you have to, this is like for the person who knows for a fact now that this is not a twin flame connection. It's actually something that's a little bit more toxic. This is for the person who knows that this is not a twin flame connection, because they're not in their own highest mind. And this is that you need to detach. And also for the person who knows that you are in your highest mind, just let it go. Like, if it's something that you desire, then it will come. Stay grounded. Remember I was saying rewards grounded? Stay grounded. I'm hearing like you want to make sure that your physical your physical future is taken care of and provided for. So stay grounded. Take the lead in the actions that you're about to take, and then listen. Listen to your highest mind. Listen to your higher mind. You understand? Like, listen to your higher mind, and it will bring you so much peace. And it brings love too in the end. Boy gets a truck. It's just like a generational thing. Love is. And when we are able to love ourselves, we start making choices that put us in this more rotational energy of healthy relationships between ourselves, our children, and our children when they grow up and choose their spouses. You know, love abounds in that space. Okay, all right, well, I'm going to close this reading out. Oh, I'm being called to pull one of these. Earning power, building business, sound decisions, and unstable position, and the hand, manifesting money, reaching goals, financial assistance, hands-on work, help getting a job. When I'm seeing these two, when I saw the tower, I was like, ooh, I've seen the tower already today. And then the hand, I'm hearing, what do you do with your hands? So this tower moment is really a great moment because it is going to establish your earning power, but it's coming around the other way with it because that's not the goal. The goal is to listen to your highest mind and actually take action towards those things, to be in alignment with your highest mind through action. What are you doing with your hands? And by getting in this alignment, you are going to find things are being built, not just in the physical, but also in the spiritual. So I hope that this message has been helpful to you. All right. Thank you. Take care.